Hey guys, it's Danny. I just want to do a quick vlog entry because it's been a few days. Um, I guess a quick recap. I gave myself a challenge to make 100 videos in 100 days, and then I signed up for the Pacific Crest Trail. So I basically made a video every day of the Pacific Crest Trail, and that was awesome. I'm really glad I did it. So I would like to continue to make videos, and I'm trying to figure out just what to make them about. For example, like a video a day in my regular life. Would that be interesting? Probably not. One of the things I was kind of learning while doing the videos on the Pacific Crest Trail was, wow, a big part of this is not only what's going on, but how to tell a story with a camera. For example, I might mention something in the morning and I better get a shot of whatever I mentioned by the end of the day, or else the video is just disjointed. So I'm going to continue to make videos. I don't know exactly what the format's going to become, but I thought today might be a good one, just because we got a lot going on right now. Since my last video, which was getting to the airport after the Pacific Crest Trail in Seattle, I've made it home, which is awesome. It's been a few days, and in those few days, a lot's happened. Number one, my housemate, he decided he was going to redo the floors in the house, and it looks great, but it also means that I'm living in a construction zone right now. Here, let me show you. So here's the new floor, and it's going through the whole house, and it's gorgeous, but it also means there's just random stuff in the kitchen. And let me show you everything from my room. Here's everything from my room. This is the dining room. If you look, it's very carefully not near the walls because they haven't put the trim in yet. Here's another one. So yeah, the floor is gorgeous. You can see what the trim is gonna look like. But we're living in a construction zone at the moment. They're going to be done today. It's pretty exciting. They did all this in like 2 days. What I'm showing you, it's morning of day 3. They did almost all the floors in 2 days. The trim has started, and they will be done by the end of today. So I'm really excited about that. Get to move all my stuff back into my room, which is fun. I took my bed apart, got to put it back together, that sort of stuff. Also, things that have happened since the PCT. My car, which has been an ongoing nightmare, it's dead. Like, just my car's low oil light didn't work, and because of that, the car's engine has already had no oil in it once, and I have replaced the engine, which was a fiasco. It was like a 4-month thing. And 2 years later, while I'm on the Pacific Crest Trail, I was asking my roommate just to drive it around the block like once a week. And he said, I don't know, man, the car made a weird noise. I pulled over and I got it towed back to the house. And I got it towed to a mechanic yesterday, and lo and behold, once again, the low oil engine and the low oil light never came on, and the engine was literally empty. So for the second time, my engine is destroyed, and I am so done with this car. So yesterday I went down to Subaru. I asked them what they would take for a trade-in with a car that's engine's not working in exactly the way that I just told you. The car's beautiful. I love my first Subaru. I had it 10 years. I love this Subaru. I had it, I think, 4 years before this thing happened. And it's ridiculous to not have not have oil in the engine. It is the most ridiculous reason to have a problem with your car. But it never told me that there was a problem. When it was making a little bit of noise, this is 2 years ago, I brought it to a mechanic. I brought it to 2 different mechanics, and they both said, oh, no issue, it was a quart low. And that should have been a big red flag for me, that my car had some kind of oil leak that was not resulting in a giant puddle on the floor or the road. Somehow it was leaking oil, and the oil was like evaporating or something. So there was no trace of, oh no, my car's leaking oil, 4 quarts worth. So yeah. So today I'm gonna get the car towed from the mechanic to the back to the dealer, and the dealer is basically just gonna give me like a cash offer, which is like maybe $1,000, which kills me because it is a 2011, and if you bought a 2011 online right now, you'd probably get it for closer to 8,000. But yeah, I spent $10,000 putting a rebuilt engine in it, and I'm in exactly the same spot I'm in when I started. Like, they did not replace the sensor, which kills me. And that's my fault. An ultimate responsibility right here. It's my fault that I didn't double verify that the sensor got replaced. So that hurts a lot. But yeah, so I'm gonna be rid of a car that has turned into a lemon. My roommate's letting me borrow his car, which is wonderful. And probably not this week, but next week I'll start looking for a new car. Also, things that have come up since the PCT. This weekend is Synergy, which I'm really excited about. It's a 3-day event. It's like the regional burn here in Vegas. It's over in Beatty, which is like an hour or two north of Vegas. So I'm gonna get to see everybody again in a couple days here. I've got Tiger in town. We're going to we're going to go to Synergy for, like I said, for 3 days. Where the house is a wreck, and somehow I have to go through all my stuff and get packed for Synergy. Today's Wednesday. We're going to Synergy Friday morning, so by the end of the day tomorrow, somehow I have to be packed for Synergy. So that'll be fun. But a fun project for today. The reason why I started the video, fun project for today, is that while I was away, Katrina got me this really cute, what would you call it? It's a print. She got me a really cute print of one of my favorite books, which is Oh, the Places You Will Go by Dr. Seuss. Here, let me show you. So she found this in like a thrift store or something like that, and it's awesome. You know, it's taken scenes from the book, that's a page from the book, and they've just overlaid it in a shape of a continent, so you have the whole world right here. But what I don't like about it is that the tone, the brightness, there's not a lot of contrast. It feels like a medium dark here, and the water feels like a medium dark. So I've talked to my friend Kristen, who is an art major, and we're going to bedazzle it, basically. So project for today is that we're gonna go to Kristen's house, and she's gonna help me craft it up, and we're gonna make the continents pop and make it more fun. So, and then I think anything else going on today? We've got the soap to wash our down sleeping bags and jackets, but we're not. I don't think,
hours and hours of the laundromat drying down sleeping bags.
I don't know. Do you want to do that today?
Not really.
Maybe either. So we might not do that today. Maybe either tomorrow or when we get back from Synergy. But we have the soap to make it work. And then tonight is karaoke at Flex, and I would really like to go to that. So. So okay. So yeah. I guess pretty soon on to Kristen's house. There we go. Now it's got a nice shiny outline. Thanks, Kristen. And here it is in its final resting place here on the wall, and you can see the shiny outline from across the house. So, gorgeous. It's kind of amazing what a paint pen will do, and it's kind of amazing when you have a friend who knows what item to grab to get it done right the first time.